welcome to Snowdonia and to the Coombe Valley. I wanted to show you the view coming around the corner just here. Uh-oh, there we go. Press the wrong button, sorry. So this is the head of the valley, and that, ladies and gents, is Snowdon, just there. There we go. Onto its left as we look is Garnered again, and if you can see it, there's a sort of path snaking its, let me just stand still, snaking its way up there that way. That's a really steep path. So heck of a view of Snowdon, one that most people don't get because it's a bit of a long way to come to look at Snowdon. But it is worthwhile because it's really lovely here. Sorry about the wind. I'm just going to carry on filming because I think the view's worth it. That's where I've come from. A cuckoo somewhere here. You can hear. Not a bad way to spend a Tuesday afternoon, I guess. And there's it, Aaron, just over there, popping up. We were not far from there 2 weekends ago. That was a great weekend. In fact, I've had several weekends already, and more to come. So if you're interested in joining me here in Snowdonia or the Peak District, or perhaps you prefer the Yorkshire Dales, sorry, or maybe you fancy some Spanish sun in Catalonia, or Catalonian sun, then do get in touch. Because all being well, we're going to be in all of those places this year and into next as well. So lots of exciting things coming up, lots of new events planned. For example, if you like gin, if that's your tipple of choice and it's not a suggestion, merely a question, then you'll love our gin and trail running weekend, which is already nearly sold out. I can't believe it, 5 days. I think most places went in 3 days, and then, gosh, never seen an event sell out as quick, almost pretty much as quickly as Catalonia sells out. So that tells you how popular that is. Thank you to everyone who's sent me in suggestions for future events. I appreciate that so much. For many of you, you will see those events coming up because they were some splendid suggestions. So I do appreciate that. There's my mate, the cuckoo, again there, somewhere or other. I don't know where he is. But what a view, right? Descend with me for a moment before I crack on and run down this. This is our intermediate route for this weekend. I'm here again this weekend. As I mentioned, this is a recce run for me, just to test run some stuff that I'd seen on a map and thought, yeah, that'll work. This route actually, it's quite interesting because in this part of, I've just come over the headwall from Coombe now, and I'm sort of looking down into the Bethgelert forest. Has this got a name, this coombe? Let's have a quick look on the map. Always keep a map handy, you never know when you'll need it. Not really, I don't think it does. It's not a coombe technically. Coombe D. So we've headed over into Coombe D, which is over there actually. Coombe is Welsh for three-sided valley, really. A valley that has an end point, which in Coombe D's case is probably that one there. We've just crested over the top of it. And two other sides, of which one I am on now, and the other I will hopefully get over to shortly. But when I first came here many years ago, many years ago, early 2000s I think, this forest was fully grown. So everything here was this sort of height tree, if you can see that. Really high, 20-30 feet easy. And then a few years later it all got forested, this area got forested, so this path became pretty much open as it is now. And now, coming back today, what's interesting is these trees here, what are they? I don't know, between 8 and 12 feet perhaps? 8 feet, maybe 10 feet-ish. They're starting to regrow in no short time at all, really. Probably less than a decade and a half or so, they've reached this height. So pretty soon, I'll be back here, I imagine, at some point in the next year's decade or whatever it is. And these will be as high as the trees that preceded them were. It's a bit of a weird thing to think about. I was here when there were tall trees, saw those tall trees chopped down. I didn't see them chopped down, but I saw the end results of them being chopped down. Here's one of them. This is not disrespectful, standing on the trunk, the remains of the trunk. And now the new ones are growing in their place. It's weird, that. Weird thought. I suppose it's a pattern of life, isn't it? But there we go. if that's your prescribed model, there you go. If you're into harvesting trees, you'll know this, of course. Do let me know if you're into harvesting trees. I'd love to know more. Right, I need to crack on, guys. There's Snowdon again. I'll see you soon, hopefully on an event. If you're interested, let me know, Geoff at focusedperformance.co.uk, or pop an email over to Emma in my team. She'll be there straight back onto you. Emma at support. Sorry, that's wrong. That's completely wrong. It's support at focusedperformance.co.uk. Right, I'm going to go and keep running. See you soon, guys. Bye.